Hello all and welcome to Duplicate Success International Monday Night Webinar. Today is Monday, October 9th. My name is Randy Krebs, Executive Goal Director from Salt Lake City, Utah. I have the distinct honor of introducing the host of tonight's webinar. He is a very well-respected business leader and mentor in this industry. You'll definitely want to have your pen and paper out, sitting up, paying attention, and taking notes as you learn how this industry expert continues to build his business successfully. He has achieved the rank of Emerald Director within our company. He is a co-founder of Duplicate Success International. He is an amazing leader, mentor, and most importantly, I'm very proud to call him my son. Jared, are you on the line?
I am, Dad. Thank you so much for the great introduction. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, I am super excited about tonight's training. This is literally the skill set that has helped me make this into a full-time income, and at the same time help thousands of people over the last 12 years. What I'm about to share with you tonight is something that if you take it serious, if you apply it, you will have unlimited leads. You will have unlimited people that you can help, people you can bless, unlimited friends you can make, unlimited fun you can have. It all comes down to this little paragraph. It's about 100 words. If you can learn these 100 words, they'll be worth $100,000 a year. Based on what we've been learning from Brian Carruthers, basically just adding in a weekly event. So the first thing is, yes, you do have to be a product of the product, but when it comes to actually operating your business, it's out of order. Number 3 is attend or host one event per week. That's being at a home mixer or a local event. Wow, it's out of order. Do your 2-2-2 for the day. 2 new presentation videos sent, 2 follow-ups with prospects on the fence, and 2 calls to existing clients or team members. And then 15 minutes of personal development material each day. That's reading books, listening to audios, or being on webinars. So these 3 things, if you do them consistently, your success will be guaranteed. And I'm not kidding. You get better and better by just doing the activities, hosting one home event per week. Oh my gosh, even if nobody comes on a certain week, then we just turn around and make phone calls, no problem. But this right here is the DMO, and this is what can not only help thousands of people in your life and in your community, but replace your income. And also, there's 3 keys to a breakthrough. Number 3 is you have to have a good strategy. The DMO is a fail-safe strategy. Number 2 is the stories that you tell yourself. Every day, I always tell myself, I'm doing the DMO. I'm creating top-tier Usana leaders. And our Usana business is paying all our bills and much, much more. And I continue to tell myself that story because at the end of the day, it's the stories that you tell yourself that determine your success. And number 1 is the state of that you are in, your energy and your state of mind. When you're making your phone calls, make sure you're standing, walking around. If you're tired or you don't feel good, if you're low energy, take a little 20-minute power nap and then get your energy back up. Be in a positive, high energy state of mind when you're talking to people and you're spreading the Usana vision, because you're going to attract how you are feeling. And so these are the 3 keys to a breakthrough. And we're going to start off by giving some recognition to the people that are doing the DMO and that are following all of this. And how can you tell? Because they're enrolling new people. They're signing people up. So let's welcome our new clients that just got started this past week. Welcome Oscar Cruz, new client introduced by Michael Baez. Michael, I want to give you a big shout out for doing the DMO last week. It was fantastic meeting with you, and you just jumped right into it. You got 2 brand new videos out. One of those went to Oscar, and look at 4 days later, he became a client. Super proud of you, Michael. Thank you for being a great example to the team, and super excited for your success that's starting to happen. Also, welcome Noemi Olivares, new client introduced by Denise Garcia. Great job, Denise. Super proud of your consistency, and congratulations on making 13 paychecks in a row, Denise. And welcome, Noemi. Also, welcome Leticia Lopez, new client introduced by Lillian Galdiano. Congratulations, Lillian, and welcome, Leticia. Also, welcome Tammy Rogers, new client introduced by Lillian Galdiano. Fantastic, Lillian. 2 enrollments in 1 week. Super proud of you. And also, Lillian, big congratulations on making 3 paychecks in a row. That's phenomenal. I know this week will be your 4th paycheck in a row, and you'll be hitting a personal best. Your Usana business is starting to pay you weekly. Super proud of you, Lillian. All right, we're going to do some special recognition. Thank you, team. We were number 15 top Emeralds in the U.S. last week. We appreciate all your hard work and everything you do in your business, and that definitely helps us with our goals, and we want to be a good example to you. We were also number 9 top preferred customer enrollers in the U.S. last week. Thank you, Dad, for making these slides. And I enrolled an associate last week, so yes, we had a good week. All right. Thanks, Dad, for the pictures. I love them. Special announcements. So remember that any associates that you enroll between now and November 17th get a 25% commission bonus. And what that means is it's from the day that they start. So if they even start, let's say they start on November 17th, that's the last day of the incentive. They'll still get a 25% match on their first 90 days. So it's from when they start their business. Big congratulations to Brenna O'Reilly. She's eligible for the 90-day bonus. Big congratulations to Christina Ferris, who's also eligible for the 90-day bonus. And big congratulations to Patty and Doug Waltman, who are also eligible for the 25% bonus in your first 90 days. Let's make you as much income as possible in these 90 days. Let's help as many people as we can and have fun doing it. We also have the GoPro and WinCentive going on. We have 3 weeks left, and this incentive is all about our event that's happening in Las Vegas, November 16th through the November 16th through the 18th, 2017, featuring Eric Worre, Mr. GoPro himself, Tony Robbins, and Pitbull, the world-famous musician who's also a great entrepreneur. And this event in Las Vegas is going to be amazing. They only allow people on stage who are making 6 figures a month or more. So literally, you're only hearing from the very best in the industry. And the ticket is $400. So, I mean, it's kind of an expensive event, but you get what you pay for. And we have an incentive going on right now. And in the lead is Phyllis Walker. I'm super proud of you, Phyllis, and you're going to Las Vegas. So keep up the great work with 3 weeks left. Looking really good for you. But really, it's anyone's game to win. Anyone can have a great last couple weeks and get this done. Carlos Gomez, big congratulations. Jared Harris, Adriana Perez, Mike Baez, Denise Garcia, Ralph Baez, Lillian Galdiano, Lorena Galdiano, Andrea Hall, Catherine Lord, Sally Passain, and Amy Gonzalez. Super proud of you all for playing. If you want to play and you're not on this scoreboard, let me know or let your Usana mentor know, and we can put you into the game. You get points for making your binder. You get points for going to GoPro. You get points for posting your weekly action plan, for having a rank advancement. You get points when you enroll new people on auto order. And when your new sponsored personally associate registers for GoPro, you also get points. We are what we consistently do. Excellence is therefore not an act, but a habit. And the prizes are right here. First place gets $400 cash. Second place gets $250 cash. Third place gets $150 cash. But wait, there's even more. The top 8 people are going to get a 30-minute coaching session with one of these 8 top gold and above leaders. So there's every reason to be one of the top 8 highest scores, because you will get 30 minutes with one of these people. Whoever takes first gets to choose, and then second gets to choose, and it goes down the line. But I'm super proud of everybody who's playing, and there's still a lot of time left for anyone who wants to get in the game. Let the games begin. Also, when you enroll a new client, please make sure you add them to the Usana Clients Facebook group page. Add them right here. Make a post right there. Make them feel special and important. When you enroll a new associate, make sure you add them to the Team DSI page. Again, add them here. Make them feel special and important. Super important to build that community with your associates and your clients. Thank you for commenting. All of you do such a great job at commenting. We really appreciate that you all comment even when it's not your own person. That's a sign of a true team. So we're really super proud of everybody for commenting and playing team. Also, always remember you have drladvip.com available to you. If you want to have protocols from Dr. Ladd, how he gave Usana to different patients, you can do that for $29 a year. But if you want to actually have the protocols and be able to ask Dr. Ladd questions on a private Facebook group, which he responds the same day, usually same business day, it's $199 a year, but he made a coupon code for Team DSI. And if you get that, then you actually, the price goes down to $129 for the year. So thank you, Dr. Ladd, for making that for Team DSI. I highly, highly recommend you get this if you don't already. It's a great, great resource, and that's at drladvip.com. All right, we're going to take a 5-second break here before we get into the training, and then we have a great training for you. Here it comes. I do need a volunteer for the training. I want to ask if Michael Baez is available. Michael Baez. Dad, can you unmute Mike?
He's not there.
Oh, did he go? Okay, let's see here. Okay, I want to go ahead and I want to ask Phyllis Walker. Phyllis, can you unmute yourself? Would you mind role playing with me on this training?
Let's see.
You don't have to. You don't have to do anything, but just follow my lead.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So I will be back in 5 seconds, and we will get started. Hello, my name is Jared Crebs. I'm pictured here with my wife, Crystal. We're Emerald Directors, co-founders of Team DSI. And today's training is all about prospecting for success. And this specifically relates to when you meet somebody in public. Have you ever been in public you're at like a party, maybe a Christmas party or a friend's birthday party or at a wedding, and you meet somebody that's really cool and you wish you could introduce them to into Usana, but you don't quite know what to say to sound professional? Well, when I learned the strategy that I'm about to teach you, it literally raised my income from about $70,000 a year to $115,000 a year. It literally transformed everything about my business and helped me build a much better team, help a lot more people, make a lot more money, and follow a simple system. And if you're very, very brand new, I highly recommend you still do the warm market approach, talking to your friends and your family. Everyone, I still do that, by the way. So this is not the only thing that I do. However, if you want to make your business go next level, you have to know how to talk to people in public and how to make new friends. So we have it very simple, and we've actually created a document that I'm going to show you right now. I'm actually going to stop the screen share and go ahead and share the document. And it's at a website. All right, so can you see my screen?
Scripts for LukeWarm market prospecting and
Yes.
enrolling. Yes.
Thank you, Phyllis. Phenomenal. All right, so this is what I want to share with you tonight. You can access this script at this link right here, lukewarm.teamdsi.info. And you can download it, you can print it up. The training video is lukewarm1.teamdsi.info, which is this video that we're creating. All right, so I have a volunteer on the line with me who is a DSI foundational team member, an achiever, a very, very well respected in our company. Phyllis Walker, are you on the line?
I am, Jared. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for being on. Thank you for helping with this role play, because it's going to be very beneficial to everybody as we move forward. So whenever I'm in public, I always ask these questions right here. I just highlighted them. What do you do for a living? How long? What do you like? And what do you dislike about it? And we're going to role play right now, and I'm going to show you exactly what I do and how simple it is. The only thing that you need to memorize is this one paragraph. And we'll get through it, but I want to show you in real time. So Phyllis, let's pretend that I met you somewhere. where do you go for fun, Phyllis? Let's do it at a place that you're used to, because I want you to have this skill at the end of the day. Where's the place you usually go for fun, or what do you do that's you could prospect somebody?
Where I go for fun is some Stampin' Up things, and Rick and I on our motorcycle.
Okay. What does Stampin' Up mean?
It's a rubber stamping company where you make cards and home interior things.
Okay. Okay, great. So it's like you're around a bunch of people and everyone's doing the hobby?
Right.
Okay, fantastic. So that's where we're going to be, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to be my friend who I just met at the stamping event.
Okay.
What night do you go on those? What night of the week?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, so it's Thursday night. We're at the stamping event, and I just met you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So, hi, I'm Jared.
Hi, Jared. I'm Phyllis. How are you?
Hi, nice to meet you. So how long have you been doing the stamping?
Oh, for about 20 years.
Wow. That's awesome. What do you like the most about it?
I like being creative.
Okay, being creative. Wow, 20 years. That's cool. And what do you do for a living?
Right now I'm retired, but before I retired, I was a legal assistant for the government.
Wow, interesting. And how long were you a legal assistant?
21 years.
21 years. What does a legal assistant do? Like, I'm kind of curious, like.
Well, for my career, it was broken up into 3 sections. The first third part of my 21 years was working as a secretary legal assistant for the U.S. Attorney's Office. Then one of my attorneys became a judge, and I moved with her for another 8 years for a third part of my career.
Okay.
As her assistant. And then the last third of my career, I was a legal assistant for the Federal Defender's Office.
That's wild.
So I did the whole gamut.
Congratulations. That sounds like a really great career.
Thank you. It was wonderful.
Okay, so Phyllis, that's perfect. So when I'm in a situation where we're going to be together for an hour or 2 hours doing something,
mm-hmm.
I probably won't actually go into this this paragraph until at the very end.
Okay.
So I might talk to you for 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I might talk to you all night and not even bring up what I do.
Okay.
Okay. Until the very end. Okay. So then maybe we're making the stamps. And I might ask, so what do you like most about being retired?
Not getting up in the morning and doing the commute to Salt Lake City.
Awesome. And what do you dislike about being retired?
There's not a lot of structure, but there's not a lot I don't like about it.
Okay.
I love being retired.
Oh, that's phenomenal. So let's say that we're just whatever.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. No. Go ahead.
What do you do, Jared?
Actually, I work with an international marketing firm that focuses on the upcoming market trends. And right now we're very focused on wellness. So
wow, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. So by the way, you notice how, Phyllis, I do not say I work with Usana.
Yes, I did.
I say this exact line. It's all true. Usana is an international marketing firm that focuses on the upcoming market trends. Right now, we're very focused on wellness. Now, this next line here, it says, but it all depends on the skills that you have. When I call you, I'll have to ask you some questions. That I would only say that if I had actually offered the opportunity to you, but okay. I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
So I leave that part out in just if I'm just meeting somebody. But I do say this first sentence.
Okay.
All right. So now let's say that we've been chatting, we've been bonding, And at the end, it's like the end of the night. It's time to go home. We made some great stamps. Okay, so now we're gonna go from there. All right, Phyllis. Well, I got to get going. It was nice meeting you.
Yes, it was nice meeting you too, Jared. Maybe I'll see you again.
Yes, absolutely. And hey, the reason I was asking about retirement and everything is because I work for a company that's expanding, and it's something that actually doesn't have a commute, and it's very much still like allows you to have your retirement schedule. But it gives you some structure. It gives you fun. There's a lot actually to it. And I don't know if you have all the skills and the kind of person that we're looking for. And I'm sure you're totally happy with your current job or just being retired. But if you want to write down your number, I can get you some more information.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Okay, cool. Now, ask me what it is again.
And what is it you do again?
Well, like I had told you earlier, it's an international marketing firm, and we focus on the upcoming market trends. So right now we're very focused on wellness, but it really depends on the skills that you have. So when I call you, I'm going to have to ask you some questions to see what info to direct you to.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. So write down, let's see your number. Write down the best time to call you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. And sounds good. So I will text you my number right now so you have it when I call.
Okay.
And I will talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds good, Jared.
All right.
Take care.
Nice to meet you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right. So, Phyllis, what did you learn from that interaction?
That you really listened when I said what I didn't like and what I liked about being retired.
Mm-hmm.
You repeated exactly what I said. The commute and the fact that I liked having didn't like having schedule or
Structure.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So in other words, you really have to listen, right? When you're talking and actually
Yes.
asking them what they like. All right. Any other observations before we move on?
The fact that you didn't, I have a hard time doing that, not mentioning Usana. In fact, I wear a lot of Usana t-shirts. So do you recommend I don't wear the Usana logo gear?
I actually do. I recommend you do not wear the Usana logo gear when you're out at stuff. Wear the Usana logo gear to Usana events.
Uh-huh. I've wondered about that.
Yeah, because what will happen is they'll go look up Usana, and then they'll see, they'll make a decision based on what they see online or if someone had a bad review. You actually don't want them to do that. You
Okay.
want them to wait for your phone call where you get to tell them about Usana, in a way that they're going to be much more open to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a great question, though. I do wear the Usana gear, to home events, to mixers. Sometimes I'll wear it to a meeting at Starbucks if I'm meeting with a Usana associate. But yeah, it can create. I've actually had it like shoot me in the foot before.
Ah.
Yeah. So I try and be just a incognito normal person when I'm out. Great question.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So this is what I do in a party situation. Okay. But what if you meet somebody and you don't have a lot of time? What if you're at like the grocery store and you want to, you think that maybe the person who's what do you call them? The checker?
Uh-huh. The cashier.
The cashier. What if the cashier's really sharp and you want to prospect the cashier? So let's pretend that you're the cashier, okay?
Okay.
And it's going to be fast and do the same exact thing, but it's going to be really smooth, but it's going to happen over about a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right. So so you're checking, you're doing, like you're scanning my groceries, and I'm just going to start from how long? So how long have you worked here at the grocery store?
Oh, about a year.
Oh, a year. Okay. What do you like about it?
It's a consistent job. I mean, I have about 30 hours a week, so it's good.
Okay, so you like the consistency.
Yes.
Awesome. And what do you dislike about it, if anything?
It's not enough money.
The money, the pay. Okay, gotcha. All right, so here's my okay, so I'm done. I scanned my credit card. Okay, am I good? I paid? Everything's good?
Yes, thank you very much.
Awesome. Hey, also the reason I was asking you about your work is because I work for a company that's expanding, and it's something that what did you say that you like? You like the hours. You got to know that.
Yeah.
The reason I was asking is because I work for a company that's expanding, and it's something that actually you can determine the hours that you work, so you can work as much as you want, but with a lot more pay. You can make a lot more money at it. And yeah, I don't know if you have the skills of the type of person that we're looking for, and I'm sure you're totally happy with your current job, but if you want to write down your number, I can get you some more information.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just write it down right here, and usually they'll pull out a little piece of paper or whatever. Okay, and also write down the best time to call you tomorrow.
Okay. 2 o'clock.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to text you my number right now so you have it when I call, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then when I go in the car, I'll be like, I'll send this text. It was nice meeting you, Phyllis. I'll be calling you tomorrow at 4 p.m. So
okay.
Text. Okay, notice how you didn't even ask me what it was.
Right.
I get that a lot. Like a lot of times, they don't even ask what it is, especially when it's kind of a fast interaction, because it's so custom to what they said. It's something that gives you more hours, but you can make a lot more money at it.
Okay.
So it's like they already like it so much,
I'd be afraid somebody'd overhear me.
Sure. Yeah, you have to be smart about it. If they're training managers like hovering over them,
right.
Then I don't usually do it, but I do it most of the time, and I get 9 out of 10 numbers this way.
Wow.
So this is the paragraph right here. This is the magic paragraph. If you count it, it's about 100 words. Okay, so each word is worth $1,000. Think of it that way.
Okay. I've seen you actually do this in person. I've been at dinners and lunches with you, and I've seen you do this. And every time you have gotten their number.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, a 9 out of 10, I will.
With me, every time I've been with you, you have gotten their number.
Yeah. Oh, it works. And I've enrolled many of them. Not all of them, and there's no perfect science. But yeah, this works, and you get this down, you're going to be able to help a lot more people. All right, so Phyllis, let's go to the next step, because I want everyone to know. You might be wondering, well, what do I say after I got their number when I call you tomorrow at 4 o'clock? Okay.
Okay.
So let's pretend that I call and you don't answer. Okay.
Okay.
So you're just going to be like, "Hi, this is Phyllis. Leave a message at the tone." Okay. All right, so let's pretend you just said that, okay? And then I'm going to be like this. "Hi, Phyllis. This is Jared. You and I met yesterday at the grocery store. It was really nice meeting you, and I was calling you back to get you the information you wanted about our company. We're doing some pre-screening interviews right now because it takes a lot of work on our part to establish someone on the team. So if you're serious, give me a call back, and I'll get that information to you, and we'll see if you have the qualities of the kind of person that we're looking for. And at that point, we'll decide whether or not we'll be able to work together and where you fit on the team. My number is 210-860-9001. Again, that's 210-860-9001. I hope you have an awesome day, and God bless."
Okay.
Okay. How did that message sound to you?
It sounds good.
Sounds professional, right?
Yes, very much.
Then I'm going to send the same text. I'm going to actually basically copy-paste this. "Hi, Phyllis. This is Jared. It was nice meeting you yesterday at the grocery store. I just left you a voicemail. We're doing some pre-screening interviews right now. If you're still serious about it, give me a call or text back. I'll get you the info, and we'll see if you have the qualities of the kind of person that we're looking for. Have an awesome day, and God bless." I send this because many people don't check their voicemail. Okay. So you have to send a text as well. All right. Now, I actually did that. I sent that text, and the guy called me back the other day, actually. This guy was from the H-E-B grocery store here in San Antonio. So, I'm doing this all the time. All right, so let's pretend that you did answer your phone, okay?
Okay.
So let's go ahead and I'll call you. It's 4 o'clock. Here we go. Ring, ring. Hi, Phyllis. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you? Who's this?
This is Jared. You and I met yesterday at the grocery store. How'd the rest of your day go?
Oh, it went well. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so when we spoke last, I told you I'd get you some info about our company. Do you have a pen and paper handy?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. So to save us both time, I just need to ask you a few questions to figure out what info to direct you to.
Okay.
So I remember that you said you've been working at the grocery store for the past year, right?
Yes.
And what you like about it is that they give you 30 hours a week, but what you dislike about it is the pay. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Is there anything else you like or dislike about your line of work?
Sometimes I have to load the shelves, and I don't like that.
Oh, so like the manual labor side?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, are you thinking of replacing your current income or just supplementing it?
I hadn't really been thinking about it.
Okay. And by the way, I'm reading a script. I have to ask the same questions to everyone, so thanks for bearing with me.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So next, are you married and do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Great. Oh, you have kids. Awesome. What ages?
48, 46, and 44.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
I have grandchildren as well.
You look way too young to have a 48-year-old.
Thank you.
Okay, and what level of income are you accustomed to, and what kind of income are you looking to generate in the next 12 months?
Well, to be honest, I haven't thought about my income. We just get our retirement and we live off of it. So, let's see.
Remember, you work
yes.
at the grocery store.
Let's see.
Let's just say that you want to make an extra $12,000 a year. Just say that.
Okay. Okay. I probably would like to make an extra $12,000.
$12,000 a year, like $1,000 a month type thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. I hear that a lot, actually. That's what a lot of people say.
Oh.
Well, Phyllis, our company has quite a standard for the people that we're looking for. It's a lot of work on our part to establish someone with our company and get them trained and off to a good start. So we're looking for people who are team players, self-motivated, and dependable. Do you feel that you have these qualities?
Yes.
Okay, great. So let me tell you about the company that I work with. We're actually 25 years old. We did over $900 million in revenue last year. We're currently doing business in 20 countries. Just to name a few, we're in Australia, Japan, Mexico, Canada, and the US. We have tens of thousands of satisfied clients all over the world, and because of their satisfaction, they refer business to us on a monthly basis. We're currently debt-free, publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange, and we've been featured in a number of publications. Phyllis, are you familiar with Business Week or Forbes magazine?
Yes.
Okay, so we've actually been featured in those publications. We were founded by Myron Wentz, and the name of our company is Usana. Have you ever heard of us?
Yes, I've been to the concerts a couple of times.
Oh, you're talking about the Usana Amphitheater, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So the next step is to send you a 15-minute YouTube video to make sure you get the information. Would you prefer me to text it so you can watch it on your phone, or email so you can watch it on your computer?
Email, please.
Email. Okay. Can you hold on real quick? I'm sending it right now.
Sure.
So if they want to text, you send this link, okay? If they want an email, you use this template here on page 7, which is right here. Here's the template. So I usually have this ready to go, and I just copy paste it. Subject line, info on Usana. Hi, Phyllis. It was nice talking to you. Here's the 15-minute video to watch. Talk to you soon. And then it's really good if you get a signature picture on your email and set it up just like this. It might take you some time to figure out how to do it on your Gmail or your Yahoo, but if you take the time to do this, and in every email you have a signature that looks like professional, it's going to say a lot about you, and your prospects are going to really look at you differently. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So I want to highly recommend you do that if you haven't already.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back up to the script here. So I just sent you the email. Now I'm going to say, did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great. Can you click on the link and tell me if the video plays for you?
Okay. Yes.
It plays
Yeah.
for you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. All right, great. So make sure you take really good notes because this video has the info on how you can make that extra $1,000 a month, and you can work as many hours as you want if you want to make more. But also, you don't have to deal with the manual labor, and you can make a lot more than that as well. Okay?
Okay.
Now, the people speaking on the video are Randy and Viola Krebs, and they've been with Usana for over 10 years. They're very well qualified to explain how this works. And I just want to share my 30-second story on why I chose to work with Usana, Phyllis. Prior to Usana, I was working as a guitar teacher, and I was dissatisfied with my income, actually, like you. And I was introduced to Usana by a mentor who I really respect. And what's been best for me is that I've been able to supplement my income, and eventually I'm going to be able to replace my income. And I'm really glad I started it because now I have a flexible schedule and I'm able to control my income. So I feel much more stable. It's very liberating.
Wow, that sounds good.
Okay, so this is my cell number. We're pre-screening a lot of people right now. Oh, and by the way, we take a little. I want everybody to read the script tip with me. This is your business story. Do not share your health story yet. You will share your health story after they watch the 15-minute video. At this moment, your prospect is focused on Usana as an income stream only. After the video, they will be thinking about the health side of Usana. Stick to the scripts. All right, so Phyllis, don't share your health story here. Craft your story to fit like this.
Okay.
You can change it up, but you're trying to talk about what the Usana income and the Usana, work situation has done for you.
Okay.
Okay. So this is my cell number. We're pre-screening a lot of people right now. We're going to be making a decision really soon. So the sooner you can watch this 15-minute YouTube video, the better. And depending on your response, we'll determine whether or not we'll work together and where you fit in on the team. If you're able to watch this right now, I can call you back in 15 minutes and we can see if it's a match and what your next step might be. Does that work for you?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So then I'll call you in 15 minutes. It's 7:40. So I'll call you about 5 minutes till 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Now, you see here in the box, set an appointment for follow-up. If it's using an online video, it needs to be within 15 minutes to a few hours. If they cannot watch it the same day, schedule the follow-up call for the next day at the latest. There's no urgency in 2 to 3 days or a week. So sometimes, they can't watch it right now, so I schedule it for tomorrow. But I don't schedule it much further past that. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so let's go to the next page here. And now, here's what you say when you call them back after they watch the first video, okay?
Okay.
All right, so ring, ring. Hi, Phyllis.
Hi, is this Jared?
This is Jared, yes. Hey, before I ask you the questions about the video, I just want to share my 30-second health story with you. Prior to Usana, my health was actually really poor. I had horrible allergies. I was dealing with horrible allergies. And although Usana is not a cure, the products did help my immune system tremendously. And today I feel amazing. And I've noticed my energy levels have really, really improved also since being on the products. So what did you like best about what you saw in the video?
I like the idea about having a really nice vitamin and mineral.
Okay, so you like the product side. Okay. All right, tell me more about that.
Well, I've had a lot of allergies myself, and I had rosacea as well.
Okay. So allergies and rosacea. So you like the idea of the products for that. Okay.
Yes.
Got you. Anything else you liked?
No, I think that's all.
Okay. Next, what are 3 areas of your health that you would like to improve?
I'd like to have more energy, like you said you have.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to get rid of the rosacea.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And in the fall and the spring, my allergies are really bad.
Okay. Got it. So more energy, rosacea, and allergies.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 through 5 meaning you'd like to try the products as a client only, and 6 through 10 meaning you'd like to try the products, make money as an associate, and save on your taxes, where are you?
Probably a 5+.
5. Okay, so kind of leaning towards associate, but maybe you want to start with the products?
Yes, that sounds a little scary.
I totally understand. Yeah, most people are clients. So here it is. Here it is, Phyllis, in the box. If the answer is 1 through 5, go to page 10 of the Team DSI superscripts. Immediately read the next step script, and it's at this link here. The link is here. Go to page 10. Okay? We're going to do that right now. Now, if you had said you were a 6 or up to a 10, then we would have gone through these questions here, which talk a little bit more about making money and how much you would need to make, etc. And then look what it says here. Continue immediately to page 10. So either way, you're going to page 10 of the Team DSI superscripts, okay? So let's actually go to page 10. So I think I need to actually share. Are you able to see my internet right now?
Yes.
You are? Okay. So let's go to the Team DSI superscripts. You see the link here, scripts.teamdsi.info.
I see LukeWarm Market scripts.pdf, page 9 of 12.
Oh, so you don't see my
Oh, no.
Okay. So let me share my internet browser. Okay.
Okay.
Do you see my internet browser now?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay, see where it says scripts.teamdsi.info?
Yes.
Okay, it appears that my internet is not working for some reason. All right, so I'm going to just pull up the document straight from my my desktop. Thank goodness I have it saved. 1 second. Okay, I'm about to share the screen with you. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, can you see the Team DSI superscripts?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so here they are. And remember the link is scripts.teamdsi.info. I always actually, the way I operate is I have a headset and I use my iPhone and I pull these up on my iPhone. And I usually read the scripts with my iPhone. I'm looking at the iPhone and I have a headset on. If you don't have a headset, I highly recommend you use a headset so that you can look at your phone, you can read the scripts, and you don't have to have it all printed out. Because sometimes, I mean, I do have it printed out as well, but sometimes I don't have my scripts handy, and I know I can pull it up on my phone really fast.
Okay.
That's why the headset is critical, because you need to have a good audio. But if you're the type of person that doesn't want to do it on the phone, make sure you have this printed and ready to go. All right,
okay.
So you told me that you have the 3 areas of your health you want to improve. Yes, use headphones with a microphone. That's right, Adriana Perez. Thank you. So we're going to continue on right here. So Phyllis, now that you've answered the questions, we know the best way to serve you. The next step is for you to watch a short video that explains your product options. Would you prefer me to text or email it?
Email.
Email it. Okay, I'm sending it right now. I just sent this link right here. Okay, Phyllis? So let's pretend I sent it to you. Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, can you click on the link and tell me if it opens up for you?
Okay. Yes, it does.
Okay, great. Do you see where it says doctor's website towards the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, this doctor named Ray Strand gave nutritional supplements to all of his patients. Now, although Usana is not a cure or treatment, he does give generic recommendations. So if you're dealing with a health challenge, I'm going to have you log in to take a quick look, okay? You had mentioned rosacea and allergies.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so can you click on the raystrand.com and tell me, does the website open up for you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, great. Now look at the top right side of the web page and enter the username and password. Enjoy Usana, all lowercase. Okay.
Okay.
Did you do that?
Yes.
Okay, click login. Does it say your login was successful?
Yes, it does.
Okay, now do you see the continue button?
Yes.
Okay, click there.
All right.
Lastly, look for the resources section in gray and click on the words specific recommendations. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, when you click on specific recommendations, it will take you to the main list. Did it open up for you?
It did.
Okay, so here's a story about Dr. Strand. For 12 years, his wife suffered from fibromyalgia, which is total body pain and poor sleep. It was horrible. During that time, he was unable to find any traditional prescriptions or medicine that would help. After 12 years of frustration, they had a neighbor introduce them to Usana. Although Usana is not a cure or treatment, he noticed his wife's immune system improved tremendously. Seeing her progress, he decided to use nutritional supplements with all of his patients. He documented them at this website. This list is of people that he has worked with. Which issue would you like to click on?
Rosacea.
Okay, so you click on rosacea. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through, I'm going to walk you through rosacea, okay? You go ahead and click on it.
Okay.
There's a lot to read, but you can go over it later. Please scroll down to the middle of the page and look for a table that says optimal and minimal recommendations. Do you see it?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so please keep in mind that this is a generic recommendation, not a cure or treatment. Would you like a price quote on optimal, minimal, or both?
Optimal.
Optimal. All right, so I'm going to do this right now. It says do it. So what happens is I am also at the page, and I am also looking at the rosacea recommendation. And I'm going to say, okay, Phyllis, do you have a pen? Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So the Cellsentials is $52.95. Okay. And that's the two products at the top. Then
Okay.
The fish oil is $22.95. Okay. So write that down.
Okay.
Okay. And then the proflavanol is $41.95. Okay, and I have my price list handy too. So you gotta have your tools ready to go. Okay, and then the calcium is $20.95. So the total there would be about $130. Okay.
Okay.
And the minimal would actually be about $100. In your opinion, which one would be best for you?
Probably the $100.
$100. Okay, sounds good. All right. Now, before we end this call, Phyllis, I'm going to send you the link for the options video. Just a sec, okay?
Okay.
So I just sent you this link. Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Can you click on the link and tell me if it opens up for you?
Yes, it did.
Okay. So this is a short 12-minute YouTube video that explains all of your product options. After you watch it, I will be able to finish your price quote. If you're able to watch it right now, I can call you back in 15 minutes, or when would be best for you?
I can watch it now.
Okay, great. So then I'll call you back in 15 minutes.
Okay.
All right, so let's say 15 minutes. See, here's a script tip. Set an appointment and follow up with them. It needs to be within 15 minutes to a few hours. If they can't watch it same day, schedule for the next day at the latest. There's no urgency in 2 to 3 days or a week. All right, so let's pretend that I called you back right now. It's been 15 minutes. Hi, Phyllis. So now that you saw the options video, which products caught your eye?
The Cellsentials and the proflavanol.
Okay. And what made those products stand out for you?
I need a good vitamin and mineral.
Okay.
And the proflavanol sounds good.
Yeah, well, and that was also part of the recommendation we talked about. So yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
All right. Now I'm going to read here because it says client only. I know that you don't want to be an associate, right? So I'm just going to read from here. Are there any other products you would like to add to your price quote?
I know that vitamin D is important. What about that?
Okay, sure. Yeah. Yeah, we can add that in. It's $20.95 for that as well. So let's go ahead and figure out the price quote. So then you have to figure it out and go directly to step 2 on the next page. So we'll go to next page, step 2. Here it is. Step 2. Okay, so the price quote for your order for the Cellsentials, proflavanol, and vitamin D would be $110 plus tax and shipping. Okay, so where would you like your product shipped to?
Bountiful, Utah.
Okay, so you see how it says be quiet and let them answer?
Yes. You didn't ask me if I wanted to. You just
I said, where would you like your product shipped to? Because you got to think, we've already spent a lot of time together on the phone.
True.
Like, you want to get something done. You wouldn't have stayed with me this long if you weren't serious. So let's get something done for you. You know, I'm not here to like waste time. Like, they aren't either. Your prospect if they get this far, they're going to probably buy, you know?
Okay.
So I said, where would you like your product shipped to? And I'd be quiet. You have to be quiet here and let them answer. If there's a lot of silence, don't say a word, okay? So
Okay.
Phyllis, where would you like your product shipped to?
Bountiful, Utah.
Okay, and what's your address?
1873 Jerry Drive,
Okay, Bountiful. Okay, and what's the zip code?
84010.
Okay, got it. And what's your email?
Walker, RP, @att.net.
Okay, and your phone number?
801-558-3884.
Okay, and I actually don't need your birthday. We can take that off. Okay, and then
My birthday is your anniversary.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, December 14th. You don't need that anymore, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So, what's the credit card number you'd like to use, Phyllis?
0033 0044
Perfect. Okay, and the CVV code
123.
and expiration date.
December of 2018.
Okay, perfect. So Phyllis, welcome to the Usana family. I'm excited for you to have great results. I'm going to process your order right away and set up a future order discount that I will explain the next time we talk. Okay?
Okay.
That's the language that you use to create an auto order. I'm going to set up a future order discount.
Huh.
You don't say, do you want an auto order, yes or no? No. I'm going to process your order right away, and I'm going to set up a future order discount that I will explain the next time we talk. You'll get an email saying it has been set up, and I will walk you through your account next week to show you how it works. Okay? Now I'm going to read one of the scripts on page 16 to get you ready for your Usana experience. It says, go to page 16 for associates, 17 for clients. So we're going to go to page 17, actually, okay? So here we are. We're going to page 17 because you just started, right?
Yes.
So page 17, here we are. Quick start script for new client who just enrolled. Phyllis, the best thing you can do while you wait for your products to arrive is watch some short videos by Dr. Oz that explains what each product does. Each video is anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes long and covers all the benefits these products can do for you. Usana has been a trusted sponsor and partner of the Dr. Oz Show for several years. Each month, Dr. Oz features different Usana products to his nationwide audience. We have every segment saved on YouTube. Would you prefer me to text or email the link?
Email.
Okay, I just sent it. Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. Can you click on the link and tell me if it opens up for you?
Yes, it did.
Okay, great. And which videos would you like to watch before we talk again?
What are the choices?
That's fine. Okay, yeah, those are great. Okay, so you're all set. This YouTube channel will get you ready for your products. The last thing is to schedule our product opening call where I will walk you through your dosages. Your product should arrive within 5 to 7 days from now. I can call you on Monday at 7 or Tuesday at 5. What's best for you?
I have a webinar Monday at 7, so how about, what was the other day? Tuesday?
Tuesday at 5.
5. Tuesday at 5.
Tuesday at 5. Sounds good. I'll be calling you then to discuss what you liked about the Dr. Oz videos and go over your products when you have them. Thanks again for becoming my client. Talk to you then.
Thank you, Jared.
And then, Phyllis, I'm going to send you a handwritten thank you card in the mail the next day. Very few people take the time to handwrite a thank you card. You will stand out, and they will be loyal and reorder. Happy clients are the best advertising money cannot buy.
I do send thank yous.
Awesome. All right, so that concludes our training. I'm going to actually go back into my PowerPoint to finish the webinar. Don't go away. Stay right here. We have some big announcements that we're going to do really fast. Let me go right into this. I wonder where my PowerPoint went. I think my PowerPoint closed. Hold on. All kinds of wonderful technology. Are you guys able to see my screen right now?
Yes.
You can see me clicking through and trying to access the PowerPoint.
Yes. There it is.
You see the full thing. Okay. So thank you for attending this portion of the training. I look forward to hearing about your success with your prospecting and meeting new people in public soon. All right, guys, just to finish up, Usana University is coming to San Antonio October 28th, and it's coming to Los Angeles October 21st. So you have two options where you can access and have an amazing Usana experience. Take your branding, your storytelling, and social selling to the next level. So guys, make sure that you're at one of these events, even if you're out of town. I mean, this is definitely worth traveling to. You can go to Usana University, or you can go to GoPro. This is another one, Vegas. We're going to be there. Super proud of everybody that's going. Payment plans are available. If you're still looking for a ticket, let us know. But this event is definitely a unique experience. Going into 2018, save the dates. San Antonio and Salt Lake City, Challenge You. This is a 3-day interactive training seminar. In Salt Lake City, it's January 25th through the 27th. In San Antonio, it's February 8th through the 10th. Please get these days off. Please be ready to learn. This is one of the best events to start your new year. In fact, it is the best event for the new year. And then the Sweet Retreat is February 1st through the 3rd, and that is in Costa Mesa, California. We have all the Team DSI ladies that are going to be going. Please contact Viola Krebs, Crystal Krebs, or Megan Martinez for more information. We will let you know the dates of the U.S. national celebrations very soon. But this is the biggest and most important event of the year. Regina Walker, you were asking about this event today. International Convention, August 15th through the 18th, 2018. The ticket is $279 through July. Okay, so make sure you get your ticket. Make sure you budget and just get this done. Get it out of the way, because when you go to this event, this is the most important, because you get to see the Usana vision at its very biggest. People from all 20 countries are there, and it is definitely a life-changing event. Texas Associates, we have a mixer this Wednesday from 7 to 8 at Country Hollow Condominiums Clubhouse. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to do a standard mixer with shakes for the first half hour and then presentation the second half hour. Looking forward to seeing you there in San Antonio. Of course, here's the Usana University in San Antonio again as well. And this is the picture of the bins that I keep in the trunk of my car. Always be ready. Don't rely on your upline for their copies. You have your own copies. Don't rely on your upline for their computer. You have your own computer to sign people up. It's very important that you take it serious, be a professional. You never know when you're going to be able to help someone. And that being said, that has concluded our webinar. We can open it up for questions or comments. Thank you guys for being on. I know we actually ending right about on time. Let's see here. Coming back, stopping the screen share. All right, so we're officially done with the webinar. I know some of you need to leave. Those of you who stay, I want to ask you some questions. What were your highlights? I want to start with Mr. Michael Baez. If you're available, Michael, could you unmute yourself? Mike, what was the highlights for you on the webinar tonight? Are you there?
Okay.
We hear you.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I stepped out for a second there, but I just got back. You caught me right
Oh,
to the left.
it's all good. What were the highlights for you on the webinar tonight?
It's just really getting a little bit more, just better with the scripts, learning them better and getting comfortable with them, and just, applying them. Just going out and just do it.
Yeah. Well, I want to give you some big props, Mike. Thank you for being such a great example to the team last week, and getting your DMO done, getting new videos out, learning the process, and really, implementing it and having great results. Congratulations on enrolling a $100 retail order, and your new client, Oscar Cruz, as well.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Can you share with the team what were some of the things you felt like that got you over the hump and got you into action last week?
Really is just, I think it's mindset.
Mindset.
I think mindset's what holds me back, holds a lot of people back. I just grabbed the phone and did it.
Talk to us a little bit about when you were struggling and you were down on your business, and how being on the webinars and listening to the stories helped pick you up and get you back in the game.
Sure. No, actually, obviously, we all have struggles in our business, and there's, as a matter of fact, it was not too long ago, I was just like, things just weren't really happening, and I was doing things, but it just wasn't quite there. But thing is, I kept plugged into the webinars, and the webinars really help, because sometimes you can see things that struggles that they're going through as well, and it gives you hope and just kind of keeps you moving and pushing through. So I think webinars are super important.
Thank you for sharing that, man. That's really great advice, and it sounds like that's kind of what helped you stay in the game when things weren't going so well. Is the webinars?
Yes, very true. Very true.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Mike. I look forward to our meeting tomorrow, brother.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Pippa Mulryan. Go ahead and unmute yourself. What were your highlights, and do you have any questions?
Well, some highlights were some little tidbits that I found out that I didn't know about, like not wearing Usana in public because it could bite you.
Sure.
And another one is that it sounded like a really good idea to keep pieces of paper, like maybe a sticky note pad, on your person when you talk to people in public so that they can write their numbers down, because I know a lot of people don't always have little pieces of paper on them.
Sure. Very, very true. Great idea.
And a question I had was, when you were going over the scripts, you said, I'm reading from page number such and such.
Yeah.
You really say that to people?
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'll tell them I'm reading a script and thank you for bearing with me, and they kind of laugh and I laugh, and I do that because I want them to know that I'm following a simple system.
Okay, cool. And another highlight was that I like the signature picture. I'm going to have to find somebody to snap my picture in a professional way, but I think that's a really great idea. I hadn't thought of that one either.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it really has been a great thing to do. I've had it on there for about 2 years, and yeah, it makes a difference.
Cool. And those are little nuggets, golden nuggets, I guess I can say, that I learned on this webinar. And
Awesome.
I'm really excited to go over it all and put it into play.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I want to acknowledge you for always improving, for always being on the webinars, and for always applying stuff and taking new things and staying in growth mode.
Well, not always in the past, but definitely in the future.
Well,
Thank you.
you've done really good, Pippa, over these several years. You maybe not perfect on every little attendance of everything, but I've seen you. You've always at the big events. So thank you for being awesome and a great example.
You are welcome, and thank you for your leadership.
You're very welcome. All right, let's go to Rene Martinez in Pleasanton, Texas. What was the highlights for you tonight, Rene? If you're able, Dad, are you able to unmute Rene? There we go. Yes, sir.
Okay, bear with me while I catch my breath. I'm on my second mile, and I'm doing 4 tonight. But my highlight for me
Awesome.
is just this stuff works, because these scripts that, I was sitting here running. Well, I wasn't sitting here. I was running. Me and Daniel Espinosa are over here at the park in Jordanton, Texas. And my highlight is the exact same thing that you just role played with Phyllis was the same way that you introduced Usana to me. And, you never know who you're going to meet whenever you're out and about. I didn't know Jared before we met on Craigslist. And if he hadn't have, introduced me to this opportunity, I wouldn't be on this webinar talking to everybody right now. And, I'm very, very grateful for him that he did. Thank you, Jared, for introducing the opportunity to me. And just think about how many people you pass up every day that would be as grateful as I am to Jared if you just introduce this amazing opportunity that we have, because it's definitely life-changing, and it's definitely, the best opportunity that I've ever seen in my life. And thank you for sharing it with me. And just remember that whenever you're out and about and you're scared to talk to somebody, think about how you can impact their lives in a positive way. And, that's my purpose and vision now, is is I want to be a positive impact on as many lives as possible. And, you know, this is it. There's nothing better than it. You know, if you're in it to help people health-wise, this is it. If you're in it to make money, the more money you make, the more people you're going to help. And that's what I love about this is that's what it's all about, you know. And I'm that was my highlight. I don't know if I'm rambling, but
no, you're not. Thank you, Rene. Thank you for your acknowledgement, and thank you for being such a great example to the team and for having a huge heart.
Yeah, no problem. And it's
Awesome.
all about. I'm just gonna throw this out there to everybody. It's all about promoting events. Think about who you should have had there at Dr. Ladd, and get as many people on your team to Usana University, because it's going to be amazing. Me and Daniel were just talking about that right now. He's going to get his ticket. Patty and her husband got hers. Me and Megan got ours. Who else is coming with us? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's share Usana with as many people as possible.
Absolutely. Amen. Thank you, Rene. We really appreciate your feedback.
Talk to you later, bro.
All right. See you, bro. And Rene, I'm happy I knew how to say this script when I met you, for sure. All right. Let's go to the next person who's on here. How about Sally Passain in Seattle, Washington? Sally, what was the highlight for you tonight on the webinar?
Let's see. You know, I think it had to be not talking about my health story until the end.
Oh, tell me more about that.
Yeah, because my health story is a really good one, and it really is what got me into Usana, because I started using the product, and I was so impressed by it. It's such a huge recovery that, you know, you always want to tell about the best thing. And so I never saved it for the end. I always try to make the conversation about them, like you did. And then at some point towards the end, I'll interject it. But still, I think waiting to the end makes a better impression, you know. It should still just all be about them in the beginning.
That's very profound what you said. That's exactly right. And Dad, can you mute Rene, please? Just in case there's some background noise. Sally, you're absolutely right. Many times people get such great results with their health, but then when they go and try and build their business, they kind of like throw up all over the person they're talking to.
Yeah.
And so this is definitely a way to kind of keep it under control and say it at the right time. And truly, you nailed it right on the head. That's why we hold it until that second phone call.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Now we do share the health story actually on the second phone call as well, usually when we're sharing it with friends and family as well. So yeah, that's you nailed it right on the head. Any other highlights for you, Sally?
No, I think Rene mentioned the other ones. Mm-hmm. So no, I think everybody's kind of covered them, but that one really stuck out to me right away. I got Caesar here on the call, and that was the first thing I was saying. Yeah, I always talk about my health story, and I got to stop doing that.
Well, there's a time and a place for it. You know, if that's part of, let's say, the conversation, you can if it's short, and then it kind of leads right back into them, then yes, you know. But most of the time,
right.
I agree.
And it. Yeah, it usually does. I try to keep my story short because I know better, but still, it still makes sense to just keep it about them.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because, you know, they're the most important thing that's why you're talking to them in the first place.
Yeah. Well, and I want to acknowledge you, Sally, for getting your copies made on your weekly action plan and DMO tracker. I'm so proud of you. Now you're able to do the full thing, and I really want to acknowledge you for, you know, taking that action, that incentive, and for being really consistent. I'm super excited to be working with you and hearing you on the webinars.
Oh yeah, I've got Monday nights off now, so I will be here. And the only reason I clear up to that last minute, I was trying to figure out how to fill it out properly.
Oh, haha. Well, you can
So I
always
did
call me.
that.
You can always call me and let me know, and I'm certainly willing to help you. Through any of these questions on the document. So yeah, well, let's be in more communication. For
Okay.
Sure. Tell Caesar hello.
All
Is
right.
he there with you?
He's right here. Say hello.
Right here.
Hi, Caesar. Welcome to the Usana team.
Thank you.
What are you most excited about with Usana right now?
Well, I've been using the product now for about 2.5 months, and I love how it makes me feel.
You broke up a little bit, but what I heard you say is, you love how the products make you feel.
Yes, and I like to be able to share it.
Absolutely. Well, welcome, Caesar. You're in great hands with Sally. She's very well respected in the company. Your mom is awesome.
Oh, thank you. That's good to hear.
All right, so we have time for 2 more quick feedbacks. I know we've gone long here, but this is kind of after hours anyways. This is just people who want to hang out and chat, but I want to end it really quick. But I want to hear from Jared Harris and Phyllis Walker as well. What were your highlights, Jared Harris?
Hey, Jared. How's it going?
Doing good. Talk to me.
So far, looking over the LukeWarm Market script has been really amazing, and I really, like the new updates that you put together that will help us to be more better in our prospecting and out in public. Like right now, that's what I'm currently doing, and then trying to get better at it. Trying to push past my fears to quickly walk up to someone and smile, say, "Hey, how's it going?" and then just start conversation. So yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
And another thing about that breaking the ice, sometimes it's good to compliment something like if you're at a place and you say, "Ooh, I like your iPhone case. Where did you get that cool iPhone case?"
Mm-hmm.
And then you start talking to them about the iPhone case, and then, "Oh, and what do you do for a living?" Like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So sometimes you don't have to just walk up to someone cold. So just another little tip for you. But thank you for being on the webinar, Jared. Super proud of everything you're doing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jared.
All right. Phyllis Walker, what were your highlights before we end the call? Are you able to unmute yourself, Phyllis? Are you there, Phyllis? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. The highlight was about the logo gear, when to wear it and when not to wear it, because why buy it if we shouldn't be wearing it? But I can see where you would wear it to the meetings and when you're having your associates with you,
Mm-hmm.
or when you have a new associate.
Yes.
And the fact that you're still sticking to the scripts makes it so duplicatable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. Awesome. Thank you so much, Phyllis, and thank you for being on the role play.
You're welcome, Jared. Thank you.
All right. Final word goes to Randy Krebs in Salt Lake City, Utah. Dad, what was the highlight for you?
Just covering the LukeWarm script again. I got a couple things I want to talk to you about on the LukeWarm, but yeah, it's very powerful. You say those 100 words you say, or just nail it. Just say it over and over. We've seen you do it for years and years now.
Yep, that's all I do. Well, thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. Thanks for your great support on the webinar at all times.
You're welcome.
All right.
That makes sense.
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and unmute the lines. Everyone say good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.
Good night.
Good
God
night.
bless.
Good night. God bless.